You give me doggies and shades of gray. You'll never notice me, but I still love you. You're sugoi kawaii desu ne.
And holy shit! We'll always love you! I can't believe you did this to me! God damn it! How could you do this to me?
You're pitiful. You're pitiful. You're pitiful. It's true.
Sign me the fuck up! Yeah, that's some good shit right there! Wow! Right there, if I do say so myself!
He's my best friend, best of all best friends.
And I got rejected.
Oh my god!
無知で撃たれたくなければ無謀な行動は取らないこといいですね返事は
はい。
Iqbar Begelstein. When I was a small child, I was terrified of the dark. I still am. Even with a nightlight, I would still see dark shapes moving around the corners of the room, or strange faces looking in on me from my bedroom window. It was my mother's idea to stitch together my little bedtime friend, Mr. Iqbar Begelstein, or Ick for short. He was made to keep me safe while I slept at night by scaring away all the other monsters. He was pretty damn creepy, I had to admit. Every night at bedtime, Ick would tell me where the monsters were hiding, and I would place him near the section of the room closest to the spookiness. Sometimes, the monsters weren't even in my room. Sometimes they would hide in my dreams, and Iqbar would have to come with me into my nightmares. The best part was, in my dreams, they could talk to me for real. How much do you love me? He would ask. More than anything, I would always tell him. One night in a dream, after I had lost my first tooth, Ick asked me for a favor. Can I have your tooth? I asked him why. To help me kill the bad things, he said. From then on, every time I lost a tooth, I would give it to Egg. He would always thank me, of course, and tell me that he loved me. From time to time, I would have to sneak into my little sister's room and snatch what was meant for the tooth fairy, or strangle one of the neighborhood cats and pry out its sharp little scissors. The older I got, the more things I would learn to fear. The more teeth Ick would need to keep me safe. I'm 22 years old now. It's been almost a month since Ick's last meal, and the horrors are starting to crowd me once more. I took a detour through a parking garage after work tonight. I found a man fumbling with his car keys. I had to use a hammer to get out the molars. When I got back to my apartment, he was waiting for me. How much do you love me? He asked. More than anything, I replied.